Hello, again in Basement Studios. Today we're gonna try to start painting Weapon X. Very iconic character. Especially the entire pose is right out of the comic book, and it should be pretty quick, looking at how most is just his flesh with few extra details, but I'll walk you through the entire process. So, like always, we're gonna start with the main color, and we're gonna just apply it generously to entire miniature, and in this case it's his skin tone. That's majority of the model. You're gonna apply it to all the exposed flesh. After you have that done, we'll proceed with the next part of this miniature. Skin is done. You can see it's pretty major part of the miniature, and we're gonna move to the next part. We're gonna start with blacks, and I'll show you that in a second. So we're gonna move to blacks, which is going to be his pants right there. Be careful, tricky. You're gonna come back later to pick it up. And his hair, so around the helmet, all the pieces right there. We're gonna go and we're gonna put all this in black. We're done with his trunks, and we're done with his hair. You can already start seeing some shapes coming up on here. So we're gonna start doing now browns, or maybe silvers, let me think. And I'll show you which one to go best. I think possibly silvers are gonna be a better option first. Okay, we're gonna move to silvers. So of course, with any Wolverine, or in this case Weapon X, you're gonna apply it to his claws. Right, we're gonna apply it to the helmet. And then those few additional devices that are hanging on him, all that is gonna be silver. Silver is done, claws are done. As you can see, they're nice looking. You can see the helmet, you can see the whatever those devices are on him, the control devices, control helmet, and we're gonna go to start doing the belts. Next color that we're gonna apply is gonna be browns. So it's gonna go on the straps on the back, right there. And we're gonna apply to all the straps on the pants, and on the strap right there, and on the straps on those devices. All that's gonna be brown. Okay, as you can see, all the browns are done. You can see the brown belts, wires, or the straps holding the electronic devices. All that's been laid out, and it looks pretty nice. We're gonna go to the wire, and that will be base colors on the miniature. So the green part, that will be the wire connecting between the eyepiece and the bottom electronic device. So that will be the green wire, and I'll show you in a second how it's being done. So the green wire connecting in between is done, and the miniature looks, in my opinion, amazing. You can do more details like buttons on the device and things like that, but I typically do them after the shade. I'm gonna decide if I want to do it. It looks pretty nice right now, and I'm gonna start applying, I think, only one shade, only Rakeland. Oh no oil on the sheet on the metal, but the miniature by itself looks ready to be put on the table. Okay, the first shade that we're gonna apply is gonna be Rakeland Flesh shade. It's gonna go all over the skin tone and then brow belts, so be careful with the face not to put too much. Afterwards you can pretty much go heavy on him. He wants a lot of shade on himself. And like this, don't let it spread out, don't let it pull in one specific location too much. And I'll show it to you in a minute once everything is applied. You can see the shade is applied through entire miniature, and it pulls in all those grooves everywhere, and we're gonna go to the metallic pieces now. Next one is non-oil. That's gonna go on all the helmets, all the metallic pieces on the helmet, wire itself, because I want to make it darker give it the same feel like everything else. And so once you apply the helmet, then you will go over the wire. Be careful not to spread it out on the other pieces. Go the close and this metal device is in the middle. As you can see, we are done with shades. He came out looking so good that I'm not gonna really do any more work onto the miniature itself. We're gonna just do a little bit of basing and we're gonna call him done, because he looks almost like from the comic book, and I don't want to make it skin lighter tone, because this looks right now like he literally just came out of that vat. So we're gonna just take dryad bark and apply it to the tree stump, and right there. And after that, I will show you, we're gonna just apply mechanical standard gray and Argos air shade over everything, and that will be Weapon X. As you can see, dryad bark is done, so the only thing that's left is really just apply mechanical standard gray over the base and go over Argos air shade over everything, and that would be how I'm gonna call this miniature done. So I'll show you the end product in a few seconds. I'm gonna say the Wolverine is done at this point. I think he came out a little bit simpler, but at the same time better than I expected. I think it matches exactly how I imagined Weapon X coming out. And I'll see you with the next miniature.